cherry wood, which I mined an entire biome for, and I'm going to be putting it in the furthest away place I can imagine. What is the exact opposite of a cherry grove biome? Well, the closest I could come up with was the end, and so I'm taking all my valuable resources here alongside, it's probably something else which can make it pink and green. We need some grass to plant those cherry trees, we need some moss just to make things look weird, and we need some dirt to go between that, and I'm going to take all of this stuff and take it to my end. This is a fun project to me because it's something I really enjoy the idea of just taking things places they really shouldn't be, and this is the absolute maximum version of what that can be. Anyway, so with that said, this is my live stream. Hello, I'm ibxtoycat, and welcome back to another one of these. I am enjoying the 1.20 update, but I'm not enjoying some Minecraft issues I've been having. I'm going to be totally upfront with you. It's been 2 hours since this stream was meant to start, and my Minecraft is hosted on a realm, which does have quite a few downsides, but the biggest one seems to be that if Mojang's servers go down, I can't play my own world. But I'm back. I'm here now, and I'm looking forward to playing a little bit of Minecraft tonight, but it's going to be a shorter stream than normal because, again, it's 11:30 as I start, which means that it's going to be a little later as I end. I'm going to run into lack of sleep very soon. It's going to be great. Anyway, also I thought yesterday was the epitome of this was fine. I think that today we're going to have some fun going to the end, because this is my end portal, and it's going to be a lot of fun, I think at least. So, hi Toycat, how's you? It's been a while since it's me, Ben. I'm doing pretty good. I had a decent day today. I went to a YouTube event. I mentioned it yesterday. I'm pretty easy to sell. They said there's free food if you come here. That satisfies my financial, emotional commitment of like, okay, they're giving me value. There were donuts there that they cost £5 each. They're so good though, and they had an unlimited number of them, or they had a limited number, but you know there was as best you know. What is an unlimited number of donuts? Is it 10? If someone gives you 10 donuts, you're not going to be able to eat them all before they go bad. Therefore, is 10 unlimited? Also, every single boat is broken. I know that they fixed a bug about this, but it's still very weird to see. Also, Toycat, I don't think it's an effective use of resources. Oh no, I broke my block. We'll just put a moss block there. No one will even notice. I don't think it's an effective use of resources to move that to the end. No, I disagree. It's a great use of resources. Sorry that we disagree. Also, look, this is a 1.20 feature using my raft on my blue ice pathway. It feels weird, like I've got a slightly higher seating position, maybe? Is that true, or is that just feelings? I'd be able to eat 10 donuts, says Jamie. You know, then is 20 donuts an unlimited number? What is the point where you've run out of new donut options? So yeah, if you haven't seen my end, I kind of like it out here. This is like this is kind of my like place where I build my own stuff. It's a little bit, oh god, it's a little bit far from other stuff, which is, you know, kind of nice. Is what you want sometimes, a little bit of seclusion. But it's also where I can, you know, kind of shape things to my will. So over here, as you can see, I built a village a desert village out here, which I kind of like. I feel like I could have done the entire thing, probably gone a little bit more convincing, would have been great. But then I also have a Neverac island with a pillager outpost. I like that pillager outpost redesign. But we're going to do better than both of those things today, because we're going to make an entire cherry grove from scratch. I do think that actually, you know, these cherry logs are probably going to be useful for other things, because we could make a cherry grove biome out of them, but would it really be necessary? Whereas it's going to be the cherry saplings and some bone meal, I guess, that's going to make this work. Honestly, do I even have bone meal out here? I hope I do. If I don't, things might get tricky. So bones, no. Bones, paper, yeah, okay, we'll find some skeletons. Also, when I was last here, I went on a raid, so I have to quickly fix some stuff there. There's a lot going on in my world that hopefully will fix up today. So, anyway, yeah, I went to an event with an unlimited number of donuts, but that number of donuts for me was 2, which means I'm actually very cheap to buy. £10 will buy me enough donuts to feel like I am as rich as I can be. You want to have some shulker boxes here that you want to... you also have some shulker boxes I want to take with you. Yeah, I think that's a good idea to like use some of my wood to craft these into regular boxes, or regular chests, so I can take this stuff around with me. I think that is an idea. Oh, also there's some jungle wood here. Very nice. Also there's more wheat. Do I want that wheat in there, or Whatever. It all makes sense after the Let's Play today. Because look, I've got a sniffer egg. I got that in the Let's Play. It was a really great time. So, yeah, basically I have to work out where I want this thing to be. And if you look over here, I think this little area right here is just a great spot that is just begging. Okay, so if you look behind me, this place is just begging, cruel. Oh, wait, actually, what's my elytra on? Oh, I should not be doing this right now. This area is just cooling out for a giant cherry grove biome, which is why I'm gonna make one from scratch. In general, when making biomes in Minecraft, you really shouldn't use geometric shapes. But I think the goal is to start with a geometric shape and then work our way around from that. So we're gonna use regular terracotta. So actually, let's make this my temporary block area. We'll place down our terracotta. I'll place down my cherry saplings. And I'll also grab out some of these pink petals. I only have one set of pink petals. Okay, I've got two set. I have very few pink petals compared to what I might like. So I'll use these to make some pink dye. 23 pink dye seems about right. Can use that with the terracotta here and some extra blocks. And I can make myself some pink terracotta, probably. And yeah, now actually, you know, do I need pink terracotta? I can just use regular terracotta to bridge out to where the island will start. So, oh, this is kind of nerve-wracking to do. Okay, we're gonna take a little second here. Where's the backup elytra or phantom membrane? I just usually assume I'm gonna get experience at some point. It's rare that I have to fly so much that my elytra gets this damaged, but you know how it is. Put a snifflet in the void. That's a fun idea. So anyway, hello, I'm ibxtoycat. Today has been. It's funny because I had a pretty good day today. I really I went to a YouTube event again, solely for donuts, and I had a real good time. I think it's not one of those events that's like inherently fun, but it's one of those things where they like say some facts and those facts inspire you in some weird way. And one of those things that I found useful was this reminder that like for a lot of people, gaming content is one of their like you know, like regular types of content. Oh god, regular types of videos have an inherent like weird connect. You know, there's a easier way. You know, there's a more real connection you get in gaming videos that like no one can really quite put their finger on why, but it seems to exist. And I always think it's cool to like hear non-gaming people's understanding of the gaming world, because it is a reminder that it's this weird little space that we have. Anyway, I'm now going to build myself an island out over here, I think. Yeah, I think this is a decent distance. I've got the little deep slate island over there. So if I just start building here, like, this will be the very furthest point here. Then I can start making something that is something. So now we just have to place ourselves down. I'm going to have to grab my cherry wood. I have no other wood out here besides my jungle. Okay, I've got to not have that there. That is a safety hazard. Oh, this is the only way I can lose all my netherite, and I happen to be skirting dangerously close to it. So we're going to place my cherry logs down. I'm going to grab 4 cherry. You know what? It feels like such a waste to make such a beautiful wood type and then turn it straight into a crafting table of all things. But I guess I'll have to. And I guess I'll make some pink terracotta. One of the blandest looking blocks. Like, this is regular terracotta and this is pink terracotta. Like, is this even pink, chat? Or is this kind of red? Anyway, health and safety nightmare, says KD. That is 100% what this is. I very much enjoyed your enchantment video, by the way. Very helpful. Couldn't find anything similar when I was learning. Thank you, Polly. There are a lot of these like fundamental tutorials that I haven't done in so long, and where like quite a few things have changed. But I think it is important to like go through them. It might be fun to do like a series of the fundamentals, because there are quite a few. There's quite a few, and there's quite a few important ones. So we're gonna use a pink terracotta block right here to kind of mark the middle of this dirt, and so we can make it a flat surface. Or this can be the end point of something or other. Because here's my idea for a biome, right? Usually you want to make things that are circular, in the end especially. But what if we kind of broke that rule? The best shape to go for would be a triangle. Triangles are fun. But I think that's going to be kind of tricky for us today. So my plan is to make something more like a hexagon. I think a hexagon would be fun, but that's also kind of done. So if we went for an octagon, An octagonal biome would be kind of fun. Also, that pink block has aspirations of being red. A pentagon. Yeah, the pentagon biome would be super cool too. Oh, has my PC crashed? No, it hasn't. Pentagon biome, also a very cool idea. But here's one I've been thinking, just one on my mind, is what if we go with an octahedron? So it's an octagon, that then goes down, and then goes like that, and then goes like... because we don't even have to do the bottom half of the octahedron. A 50p shape. The heptagon, I believe, is the 50p. So yeah, we're going to pick a fairly big biome size. 1, 2... Wait, this is the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we go for 10 on each side, that makes like a 20 by 20 square, which is pretty big, but we can go bigger. So we'll go 12. That's an octagonal prism you're talking about. But what if we went like diagonal? Would it still be octagonal prism? A quadrangle? You know what? Quadrangle sounds good to me. So now we go 10 blocks on the side. There's actually a way we could calculate this. It's probably more like 9. Also, hey! Toycat and Toychat love. Lucky sevens. Thank you so much, McBella.
Toycat and Toychat love. Lucky sevens.
Yeah, I had, so I came back from this big event today. We were, like, super hype about, like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm very aware. It's gonna be a lot of fun, etc., etc. But then, you know, I get home, I'm ready to stream, and then it turns out Mojang servers have gone down. And sometimes in life it feels like everything is out to get you. You know, like, you finally, you know, solve some problem, and immediately there's another problem that unsolves itself. And I think, you know, I'd be lying if I said that I could, like, look at that and say, oh, yeah, everything's actually fine. Because everything wasn't fine in that moment. Also, does that look about as long as that dirt? I'd say it probably doesn't, actually. I'd say we do want to go another block this way. And then we'll start the same thing. And then this is going to be 12 blocks long. And that's going to be our rough shape. We have to go down a whole bunch. It's going to be fun. Anyway, do a dodecahedron, Toycat. Okay, you know what? Dodecahedron... No, I think an octahedron is going to be already very hard. Because we have to go diagonal on the sides. But that diagonalness has to be... It's a whole thing. And so, yeah, we're going to now have the inside of this be pink terracotta. Maybe the outside should be pink terracotta. And the inside should be dirt, maybe? Yeah, we could do that. What if we take the existing shape and we just build around the edge of it? Yeah, that would explain. Okay, there we go. Let's do precisely that. All of the edges of this shape will be pink terracotta. Also, I love... Moving with Swift Sneak like this is very bizarre. But it is growing on me, chat. Your end is broken. You have no Enderman. I think it's because I'm within a certain distance of this. Like, I'm... You know what, chat? I don't want to prove this to you because there'll be Enderman there forever. But if I go away, you'll see how Enderman will start spawning there. Oh, well, maybe Minecraft Realms is just broken. Because, yeah, as soon as I get back, like, the server stops working. And, like, I was like, Realms isn't broken. Realms is, like, one of the most reliable server services. Nope, it's broken. Fully, it seems. So I was like, what do you even do in that circumstance? What is the plan for Minecraft itself not working? The answer is I don't have a plan. Realms broken? What? Was an unexpected issue, to say the least. And so, yeah, now it felt like a day where everything's being thrown at you, but I feel like it's always just important to focus on what is in your control. There are lots of things that aren't in your control that you can focus on all day, but it will drive you mad. The only times you need to focus on something outside your control is if there's something you can do about it. Obviously, there's also, like, if you want to have, you know, if you like being angry, it's actually pretty good. And a lot of people can't admit to themselves that, but a lot of people love being angry. Like, it's their favorite thing in the world is when they finally have that opportunity to be mad at something. If you don't think people like being angry, try reading a newspaper. I guarantee you'll find that actually the idea of being mad is one that a lot of people are down with. Because, you know, like, I can only speculate on why, but, like, it's a feeling that is kind of addictive. Like, why do people like... Have you ever tried smoking a cigarette? It's terrible. But people do it every single day because it's a little addicting. You do it once and you think, oh, that wasn't as bad as people say it is, and then, oh, you've done it for years, and apparently now it totally is as bad as people say. Also, as you can see, Enderman is still spawning here. It's because I just wasn't far enough away from them. So if I just place some torches, so... I don't think I want to use torches necessarily, but for now, just to keep things safe. Torch there, torch over there. Now there won't be Endermen, and the ones that do exist will just jump into the void. Wonderful. The fastest way to fight a stranger, talk politics. Right, but some people, if you've, like, the funny thing is like, I think that's one of the reasons people like politics is because it is a great opportunity to have that big fight. Like, so much of modern day society is like, you know, polite society is about being polite. Kind of the point of everything is that you be polite to each other. But then there's this one time where you get an excuse where everyone's like, no. But people who disagree with you, they are monsters and need to be taken down. Or they're stupid and need to be set back a notch. And people love that. People absolutely love an opportunity to be, you know, justifiably mad. No one wants to be the guy who's just mad at things. But when there's something that, like, makes you actually mad, well, that's like a real reason to be mad. That's like, that's not being mad. That's just having the normal reaction to a circumstance or whatever. If you look them in the eyes when they're mad and you keep staring, they're temporarily paralyzed and less patched. That's one of those cool Java Bedrock differences that, like, I actually do like the Java version more. Because on Bedrock, you have no solution when one gets angry with you, besides be dead or fight it in single-hand combat. And again, really, really hard. Pundits make money off being angry, says Google account. You know, it's true. And it's not even the worst thing in the world. I think some pundits have the idea of, like... okay, so the idea of, you know, I think we all do need people to help us with various things. Like, we have movie critics, because not everyone can watch every movie. So you find someone who has similar opinions to you on movies, and you let them watch movies for you, and you kind of take it that way. Damn it, my brain's too tired to be entertaining. You know what? It was, it's been a long day. But I think at the end of a long day, I'm perfectly okay. I'm perfectly okay. Hanging out, chilling out for at least a little bit. Because, honestly, I want to stream. I want to, like, especially when there's, like, something new and fresh out. You know, brand new update. Also, have you had enough water? 100% no. But here's the thing about... I think this is the thing about passion as a whole, and anger is a type of passion. When you're really passionate about something, you can start to, like, neglect yourself. Because if you, like, having a cause is really nice. Like, something to put above yourself is great. And that's another counterintuitive thing to me. But I really do genuinely believe we love to have something that is more valuable than us. Like, humans, our whole MO as a species is creating things that are more valuable to us than we are. Because you as a person, you know you will die. But you know that an idea you create, a person you create, will live on after you're not. Yes, politicians do use small issues as a distraction. I mean, it's like, how much can you really fight about, like, how do you think an economy should be run? Is it, like, better run when private individuals are the ones in charge of capital? Or should it be, like, more of a, we collectivize our decisions on how capital should be allocated? That debate is, like, everyone takes an opinion, and it's kind of a boring one, like, oh, yeah, I think in general, like, the government, you know, I think we should, like, you know, make those decisions democratically to make it more fair. And some people say, I think we should just maximize the amount of... But no, that's not fun. So let's... But yeah, it's a very necessary... So, Toycat, no talking about socialism over the void. Good rule, Hexateron. Good rule. Yeah, the meaning of life really is, for some people, to create a meaning that is bigger than themselves. And that seems like a weird meaning, like, that seems like a weird one, I think. And kind of understandably so. Now we're going to move all our shulker boxes over, by the way. We kind of didn't need to place them over here, but, like, you know, we kind of just did, and that's okay. Also, I do not have enough dirt. I think 3 stacks of dirt was severely underestimating just how much I would need. So now we're going to place these blocks over here. This is going to be my temporary corner where all the good temporary things happen. We're going to fill it in with these grass blocks. It'll be just wonderful. I'll grow some cherry trees. It'll be real nice. And then the rest of this will work out as we go along. But for now, crafting table, yes. Cherry logs, let's go for it. Cherry leaves and saplings, sure. Actually, do we need the cherry logs? I think we just take a stack out and then we can keep this in my inventory. Okay, inventory space saved, or physical space saved. Then we put the terracotta down because that is going to turn into pink terracotta kind of later. So 2 boxes, that's all we need. Let's now enjoy, for just a second, the cherry grove we've got. We could build, I think we should build like one silly large tree in the center. Yeah, actually that's a fun idea, isn't it? So if we, the way I've been doing these crisscrosses is they go all the way out to the side, but just to save myself some effort here, this one will just go over there. So now we know where the big center tree should be, over here. If we were going to perfectly center it, which we shouldn't, it would go there. But since I don't want to perfectly center this tree, I'm instead going to build it over here, with this being the edge of the 3 blocks. Okay, so chat, you know how Minecraft, do you have bone meal? I do not have bone meal, and I need to go back to the overworld to get water anyway, because right now I can't build anything below what I already have. I have to fly underneath it and fly back up. It's a whole problem. I've got some water over there, but I don't think that water's going to be useful. So instead we're going to start with just a simple cherry tree. It'll be real nice. We'll just build a tree over here. Hope no one sees these ones. So, oh god, do we have to have a block underneath it? It always feels as though like some blocks in Minecraft work by the direction you're in, but in this case it's like that. That's fine. We're gonna build a giant cherry tree based on how I understand the cherry trees to exist. So they go up like at least 6 blocks. We'll leave the middle free just to be easy. They go up at least like 6 blocks, or like they'll go up 6 Minecraft blocks because they go up at least 2. 6 of our blocks because they go up 2 regular blocks, and this is 3 by 3 scale. And then they kind of switch direction. So we'll go over there a little bit. We'll see if that looks any good. Okay, so let's now take a peek. How does my cherry grove look, do you think, chat? I'm so scared of not having a elytra on. That looks pretty realistic, right? Thanks for streaming, Toycat Tax, says Jules York. Thank you very much. This is going to be a short stream because it is already midnight. But I definitely want to make a real nice start on this project. Again, I felt like we ran into some stream issues pre-stream, but you know, that's not going to stop me from making sure we have a good one, I think. But yeah, I think that the overall idea of our build here is going to stay the same. We're going to grab ourselves some cherry logs. Because apparently, you know, the moment I commit to needing just one of these is, of course, the moment... Wait, is this the same box I had before? Didn't I have a full box full of cherry... You know, it's fine. I think I did. So I'll use these ones, because these cherry leaves seem more disposable. And I'm going to need a whole second batch of those. I still haven't encountered a cherry grove biome. I think that's like a little bit tragic. But also, it's not such a bad thing. I think that, you know, you'll find a cherry grove biome when it's right for you. And that's okay. We all have different rates at which we find cherry groves. And that's a-okay. So I'm going to use... I'm just going to make a big old stack of leaves here as a temporary scaffolding. Then I'm going to have to get the shears out because I'm going to need those later, clearly. And now let's build a tree. So this is kind of a new one to me. But now the leaves can go this way. Yep, perfect. So the leaves will go this way 2 blocks. And then we can build the sides like this. Yep, and the sides will just follow all the way along here. And then if we go up another block this way, maybe 2 blocks this way, we'll build another set of leaves for this. So that is now a free set of blocks. And then we follow this along, and boom, that's something like a tree, I think. Wait. No, that's too many. This is the 3rd block already, so After that, we cut back in. We build up to there. And is that good? Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's where we want to go. So now we have a very confusing cherry grove, but hopefully one that you can just about follow. And then from the bottom of this, we're going to connect to the new part of a tree, which will go up like this. And then I think on top of this block is where we're going to put... Man, this is such a bizarre looking concept, but now we're going to put leaves all over this. So this right here is a very big cherry grove tree. I like building versions of existing Minecraft structures far too much. I don't know why this is. I don't know why this is addicting to me. But at the end of like a long day where a few things didn't go according to plan, it's sometimes nice just to be like, yeah, this is like that. So here's the thing I did earlier, chat. Minecraft realms were down. I didn't know that, so I looked desperately, and I finally find that Mojang has posted like, oh yeah, realms are down. Oopsie daisy. They will be. Then they said Java's back up soon. We don't know when Bedrock will be up. So I figured like, okay, it's not going to be a 10-minute fix. It's been 3 hours that it's down, and so I just go to the pub. I figured, you know what? I'm gonna be in a situation where I can sit there stressing and like every 15 minutes being like there's a problem, or I can just be in a place where everything's gonna be fine. And so I went to the pub. Went with a friend. We had like a nice relaxing time, and now I feel like I'm in a better place than if I just sat there stressing all day. And that's the funny thing. Like I say this all the time, but stress is a really important like motivator. Like if we didn't feel stressed about stuff, maybe we wouldn't get stuff done. Although stress is such an important motivator. Okay, so this is 6 blocks wide, so we're gonna go another block this way, I think, and then probably another block this way too. Obviously, stress is a super good motivator, and we kind of need it to get a lot of things done. Yeah, if you're worried about a situation that isn't in your control, then also, wow, the cherry leaves are putting out so many of these fun pink particles. It's a shame they go to the southeast, because if I knew they'd go that way, I would have put one. I just said one of the goals in life is to make things so important to you. Like caring about a thing is one of the most important things you can do. As weird as that is, it is in fact true. And so I think it is. By the way, I've got some pretend golden spiced cola today. Yeah, I think it really is a hard thing to not let something that you define your life as bothering you when it's down. Not let it bother you when it's out of your control. Because everything can eventually be in your control if you try hard enough. Probably a bad life attitude at some point. But it is a thing that it... Oh, God. But, like, if Minecraft says it can't connect to realms, then Minecraft says it can't connect to realms. And, I mean, I think today is one of those streams that I can try my best. But ultimately, every 2 hours of effort I'm putting in today is worth 30 minutes on any other day. And that's like, okay. I think I'm going to get... Okay, so if I can get in here... I don't know that I can. Okay. I'm supposed to stay on the menu screen for a bit. I guess I'll know when the realms work, because my invites will work. So I'll accept this little realm invite. Toycat June 2023. Cats Get High. How did they invite me twice? Okay, we'll join Cats Get High realms. And then... There we go. That fixed it, right? And then we'll go on Cats Get High. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, I'm sorry, you lost the... You forgot it. You gotta renew the subscription or I can't join it. Oh, Harrison's super flat SMP's gone down too. Anyway, so now we can rejoin the wild. Oh, this tastes terrible. This is very questionable. So yeah, I think what we're gonna have to do is do something that's quite hard. I think for me to admit, like, I try to value myself on being someone who can, like, you know, work hard or whatever, despite the circumstances. But I think what we just have to do today is do something which is maybe a little bit weird. But I think we just have to say, yep, didn't work. This was a good attempt. But something is going to break very soon. I don't know what it will be. But so my plan is, let's just fill this in. Or in fact, let's not, but let's make it at least symmetrical. We could surround it with cherry saplings. Actually, that's kind of a fun idea, isn't it? This can be the cherry sapling island. The cherry saplings will never grow. But this can be a fun little reminder about my misadventures. And rather than just leaving this incomplete, I'm gonna leave it very deliberately in a weird state of half complete. Like partial completion. There is something here that was not as grand as I was intending, but it's not that I forgot about it. It's just that it became something else along the way. And so this is this is my little cherry sapling island. I am going to obviously, this is all going to work much better sometime, I think. I've got my pink terracotta ready. I've got this whole extra shulker box ready. But yeah, I think I have a theory about what could fix my PC issues. I'm going to spend tonight working on that. Because tomorrow I want to do some speedrunning. I've been so excited trying to, speedrunning Minecraft is something that I just haven't really been able to be into for quite some time. And so tomorrow I'm going to get back into that. But for that to work, I need to be able to actually, stream without my PC crashing, which has been doing just all the time recently. And so I think I know what can fix that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my very best. I have this lovely little dirt island that is now a part of my world's history from that stream where I did a weird thing. And I hope that you enjoyed coming along. Got them chords ready. I think something I have to do, actually. Do you want to... Okay, so I'm gonna mine this whole terracotta thing. I'm gonna get, like, no terracotta back, but it'll look better that way. It's fine. I mined a lot of terracotta. Oh, wait, there's a gap. Okay. It's fine, everyone. Everything is fine. Oh, one of the cherry trees did grow. That's nice. Do you like my tree? Chat, it took a lot of work. Okay. Desert shulkers need your love and attention. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, I'm going to take at least one of those home with me today. So we got some jungle logs right out here already, actually. Like, I've got all the ingredients I need. I just craft one of these into a chest. Place the chest down there. And then in the chest can go all these things. Yeah, really nice and easy. Move it all in there. Wheat. Wood. Weird wood. And now that that's in a chest and not a shulker box, I've got a whole shulker box out today. I think that's nice. I think I made a little bit of progress in all of the chaos where no progress happened. I made a little bit of progress anyway. And that feels pretty good. So, I've seen cherry grove biomes that small, lol. If you want to see how tinily small it is, let's fly up above it right now. As you can see, absolutely beautiful biome that will keep on growing every time we come past it. So yeah, I still want to... I've been really enjoying the speedrunning of Minecraft, like, that takes me across all the different biomes. In fact, I've been enjoying it so much that will make a temporary little respite. I'm going to get all the way home on this raft first. The community post you did looks hype. Oh, that was meant to go live after the stream. I scheduled it because I was like, okay. I've got a lot of things to talk about. Why not put your sniffers near the horse stable in your world? I want to get some sniffers for my next Let's Play episode. Honestly, I bet that Let's Play is like done by now, huh? Is it done? I'd be surprised to learn that my Let's Play wasn't available. Oh yeah, I found every single... Okay, well, whew. People got some feelings on it. So, yeah, we're back. Okay, tomorrow... Let's prepare for tomorrow. Today went terribly, But you know what? Won't go terribly. Every trim speed run. Yeah, every trim speed run. Let's do it. I died on this one, so we'll use this world. This is my most recent Seed Sunday. Let's dive into it and see how it goes. How'd you get so many light rods? Holy smokes, says Denny. It took a lot of doing. What will the title be? Says the cat manager. Title of today's stream is going to be a fun one. You set it to creative. Yeah, right? You scared me though. I was like, is this my Let's Play world? No. Although, I don't know if this world's going to work, chat. Yeah, I just want to do a little bit of prep for tomorrow. Oh, no I don't. You ever encountered this issue, chat? I'm just going to chug some water. So, yeah. Okay, that's easy. I can get out. Oh. No. Yeah, I'm good. I can just speedrun all trims. We definitely want it to be, okay, every trim speedrun. There we go. So night then. It's fine. You just gotta try new things. We just gotta try new things. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, I wanna, it's crazy how many different cups he has, says insert name here. I'm glad you like my cup collection. Yeah, I think today, if I'm being, like, realistic, kind of, like, fell apart in some weird ways. But I like the... I think the number of you who showed up and who were excited to see it was something that was inspiring to me. I think in a very real way. And so I want to say thank you for that, first of all. The second thing I want to say is that I'm going to work out where this portal is going. So first things first. Okay, so this is a speed run I do, right? But I want to be scientific about this. So we're going to hop into spectator mode. I'm going to look around this seed. And I find out that there is a piece of biome over here. The fastest way I could reach that piece of biome is if I go straight diagonally through the cave here. Or I could dig through a few blocks. Yeah, by the way, look at this tunnel. This tunnel was so unfortunate. If I'd have just kept digging forwards, I'd have been fine. But I dug upwards. Look at the unfortunateness of how that could have gone. Okay, so instead of doing that, we dig to the right over here. And then on the way back in, we are always going to have to follow one of these tunnels. And so that's something that's useful to know. Okay, second thing is I need to get into that ancient city somehow, right? So, I like how Toycat calls me CC numbers. It's the CC numbers, also known as credit card numbers. Okay, so it's, at minus, like, 268, bros are making a stream crash philosophical. Maybe that's what you do in hard times, right? You turn to something that you are comfortable with. On these streams, I discuss a lot of philosophy. Maybe that's the thing that is, comfortable to me. Maybe that's the place I turn when times are hard. It'd be a weird place to turn, but it seems to be what I've done anyway. I'm gonna quickly check, you know? If I recall correctly, I want to do one of these and I want to do it correctly. If I recall correctly, there is an exact seed. There is an exact way. Okay, so I'm just gonna type this in. Gonna find this video. It's gonna be really, really great. And we're gonna find the. Okay, so there's a portal, and we want to put it at minus 260, 62, minus 169. Wait, is that correct? Yeah. Oh, it's minus 169. So it's all. Wait, minus 169. That can't be correct. That's got to be somewhere else. Yeah. Oh, so the portal is always going to end up with us above the ancient city, right? Yeah, did I get the coordinates wrong for this portal? I think I did. We want to go to minus 200. No, plus 169. Okay, so I'm going to make my portal over here like I usually do. But I'm going to make it down a bit, right? 213 is where I do it. So 268, 213. If we go all the way down, right, if we mine a bunch of blocks. Okay, so there's lava down here, so we can't go that low. But what if we made a portal, like, down here? Surely it'd be forced to try and spawn me near the deep dark. Or maybe it's just not possible. Maybe instead what I've got to rely on is I make it at the surface and I find the fastest way down. Okay, new idea, chat. New idea. Okay, so this is the most non-visual explanation for something I've done. I'm gonna... So this is where it spawns me when I do that, right? Wait. This is nowhere near the ancient city. Right? I need to be negative these coordinates. There is a pillager outpost here, though. Okay, so something else I need to do is I need to find another trail ruins. / TP at S. Oh, wait, no, we need to / locate structure trail ruins. Minus 1392, 2400. So 2400 is that way. 1392 is this way. So we want to go over to more trail ruins. Oh, yeah. Wait. So if we go to 1392, 100, 2400, I think I got that about right. We'll find ourselves a... Is that exactly right? So there's a trail ruins down here. Oh, it's perfectly visible on the surface. And now this is our backup trail ruins chat because we are relying on RNG. Here's the fun thing, right? Like we rely on brushing this gravel and finding an armor trim. We don't find an armor trim. We find some blue dye instead. Things start to suck. So now we need to know these coordinates. And then the other thing I need to do, 0, 100, 0, is I need to find another shipwreck, which definitely has a trim on. The coastal trim is not found on the nearest shipwreck to spawn on this seed. And so we need to find the nearest one where it is. So / locate, structure, shipwreck. Minus 504, minus 152. That can't be the actual nearest one because there's one on a beach over here. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do a 2-hour speed run, and I'm really prepared in every way. Like the ancient city is a real chill. Okay, that's my nearest shipwreck, right? Yeah, it is. Do you reckon it has a coastal trim? Also, look, there's a cherry grove over there. This seed really is more incredible than people think. Okay, so in here, we've got ourselves a treasure map. And I believe I checked and I just found this. Is there a coast in here? I don't think so. We're going to check to make sure. There's not. Okay, then we have nothing. No, okay. So now we just go to shipwreck true. And the nearest one's at TP minus 504, minus 154. And so this one, as I understand it, is the one that doesn't have trail. It doesn't have the trim on the Windows 10 version because loot is a bizarre thing. And so unless there's a third chest in here, I think it's just, yeah, there's that. I guess that was the third chest. No, wait, that's the second chest. So now we type this in again. Oh, okay. We type in shipwreck true, and we go to negative 376, 712. TP, negative 376, minus 712. Okay, so now we go down. And please tell me you've got the trim. And there we go. So this is the chest we need for trims. It's actually... It's so close by, it might be worth doing a boat at the start. But these are the coordinates we need for shipwrecks. So once we got one of these... then we need one more trail ruins. True. Actually, we'll just go for trail ruins. Minus 912. Okay, so we'll go for... Not that one, maybe. So Cat, please listen to Cat. Why am I listening? What have I missed from Cat besides coordinates? What is he doing tomorrow? Armor trims again? Yeah, Ancient City is real chill. Sure, Toy Cat. It totally is. It goes really great. By the way, I love how you talk about some pretty interesting topics in an interesting way. I try my best. I've been thinking of doing some bizarre, like, philosophy shorts. I don't know, like, how to convert, like, what is meant to be a long-form discussion into that. So I kind of haven't. Also, it's useful to know, though, that shipwreck with the trims is just behind the spawn. Not that far away at all. Also useful to know there's some lava here. If I wanted to use it, I could. So that's every single structure now, besides knowing exactly the nearest ocean monument. I think tomorrow we've got a guarantee. I think if I can just not mess up the ancient city, tomorrow is going to go well, chat. Today has been a lot of fun. I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you did, then please look at me. I'm floating in midair. Please do give an if you feel like there's not enough live stream today. The Let's Play went up. It's a super long one. It was going to be over an hour long, and like Harrison was kind of not down to cut it that much because like there's a lot of cool Let's Play stuff in there. But we cut it down. It's about 45 minutes. Give it a watch if you want, because for now, I'm going to have a good night, and I hope that you do as well. Goodbye.